Good afternoon, guys. Um, we are supposed to look at the intrinsic and extrinsic types of motivation, where the intrinsic, excuse me, where the intrinsic motivation is the one that an individual is internally motivated. Their motivation comes from within, no influence from outside. While when you talk of extrinsic motivation, it's the one where you are motivated from things that are happening outside, or the rewards that you might get after doing a certain task. When we look at intrinsic motivation is like someone that can sing. Some musicians, artists that draws, those who sing, or volunteers to take care of young children. Those ones are get their motivation from within, from themselves. They are not driven by anything. So when these people are self-motivated, they tend to perform their job very well. Like someone who is motivated in writing, the one who is motivated in their writing, they tend to write so well, and because it's more of a talent to them, but it's the motivation that is from within. We cannot look at, so there are nannies. Do you know of nannies? These are people who are taking care of young children. These people, some of them, they are just motivated to do such. And when we look at the other part of extrinsic motivation, this is the motivation that comes from outside, from influence, or from any other thing that you see that is not from you, that's not personal. And a good example of extrinsic motivation is students who work, who try to read so that they can pass their exams and get good grades, or get the gifts. Their school give out gifts because you have performed well. That's an example of an extrinsic motivation. Also, there are people in our community that are extrinsically motivated. This includes there are teachers or pastors, let's say the men of God, that preach or evangelize so that they can get paid as the men of God, and in that way they earn their living. So they need, for them to earn their living, they need to preach or evangelize. That is external motivation. You get? Thank you.